This program is a very intense, short program. It's about a month. It's team taught, so the coursework completely overlaps. Their English 400 class and their English 365 class are really dovetailed well. And it's a class that has a field placement in one of 4 schools. 2 of them are in elementary, primary, and 2 of them are in secondary.
Our students do service as sort of teacher assistants in the rooms. And by and large, we've been really careful about making sure these are students who are going to be mature professionals in training, and they're going to make a real contribution in their classroom.
The typical day is spent half day in a class with Laura and me, and half of the day in a field placement. Between those 2 halves, the students will either hop on their bikes or hop on a bus and get from one place to the other. And in between, maybe they'll choose to go out to eat, maybe they'll sit at an outdoor cafe and watch the Dutch world cycle by. It may include some time in a park where they sit and finish up their reading. It's a usually very packed day, Monday through Friday. And then on the weekends, generally they're free to go off on their own.
I think it's sort of the marriage of the best of education, where students are in the classroom, doing readings, thinking about educational philosophies, and then in a sense living it, every day. The students are learning really, I'm sure, probably more outside the classroom than they're learning in the classroom. And I think what we've found is that this absolutely opens to them the idea that they might teach internationally. And what we've had as a result is about 5 or 6 alums from the program, in fact, are teaching internationally.
It's such a valuable experience to go out of your comfort zone and out of your familiar areas to a whole new world out there that maybe you didn't know existed. For me, it was, I grew up in West Michigan, always knew that kind of lifestyle, and then to come here and to see a different side of things, different culture, different educational opportunities and ways of thinking has made me a better teacher today and a more worldly learner, I guess.
This program includes some important field trips, one of which is going to Brussels and seeing the European Union headquarters and learning from an expert there about how the European Union handles 2nd, 3rd, and 4th languages. And then we do some other shorter field trips. We usually take them to the American Cemetery, where there are many graves of American servicemen who died in World War II. It's not so directly connected with our coursework, but it's always significant to their sense of what it is to be in Europe.
I think it's one of those experiences where the world looked like it was Michigan, or maybe it was the United States, and now their world, their future employment starts to look like it could be Europe, it might be Asia, it might be Africa. In fact, all of those are locations where former participants in the Maastricht program are now teaching.
It's a month that I think has payoff for them many, many years later in their lives.
With so many different cultures and countries represented, you could see what the world could be like one day. And through international education in this program, I was able to kind of realize that and to see what that could be like.
I think these international educational opportunities do change worldviews, they change lives. They make, I think, the most important educational impact that students are actually going to ever have.